Today, me and Wyatt are blind ranking our top 10 favorite Halloween candies.
And then we're gonna argue why we're right.
It is Reese's.
I'm gonna give it a solid 5.
I am putting Reese's at 6.
At 6? Okay, those are pretty similar.
Yeah.
I just think there's a lot of Reese's out there, and I've had Reese's a lot to the point where it's not bad, but it's not very good either. It's just kind of like I'll eat it if I see it.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's okay. The commercials are great, but it's kind of like the classic Halloween candy. When you think of Halloween, there's always Reese's, it's orange, so I just put it in the middle, basically 6. So that's what I think about that one.
Next is Kit Kats.
All right. I put Kit Kat at 4 because, I mean, it's a classic. It's really good. It's another chocolate, so it's all right. I'm not a big chocolate guy all the time, but that's just where I would put that one. I like the crunch.
Yeah, enough said. I also put it at 4.
Fan.
What did you just say to me?
Said you're a fan.
I think we should go to the next one.
Okay, next one is candy corn.
All right, I need to hear your take on this.
All right, so I actually don't care what anybody else says. You think of Halloween, you think of candy corn, and it's the same as, what is it, Tootsie Roll? People think Tootsie Rolls are good. In my opinion, candy corn is better than a Tootsie Roll. I put it at 6 because it's iconic, tastes better than Tootsie Rolls. I hate Tootsie Rolls. It's just iconic.
So because it's so iconic, I, on the other hand, put it at number 1 because candy corn is the best Halloween candy to ever be made. Put some chocolate in there, maybe some popcorn with it. It's the best of all time. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Next is M&M's.
All right, you can go ahead and go first on this one.
I put M&M's at 7. They're basically Skittles, but worse. So that's where they go for me. They're all right. Like, I'll eat it if I have to. Once again, it's more of a candy that's better with other snacks. You don't just eat M&M's by themselves. It's kind of weird. Nobody really does that, unless they're the peanut ones. But we're talking normal M&M's, so I put them at number 7.
And that same reason, because of its versatility, is why I put it at number 3. Because you don't want a lot of chocolate. Sometimes I think chocolate's a lot. Perfect shape, size, small chocolate, has nice outer shell. I'm talking about chocolate candy here, guys. It's good to put with other stuff. It comes in the small little packages, so you can just have a small, just handful of M&Ms. And I think they're better than Skittles, because Skittles are really chewy, and there's some like white hard candy in the middle that nobody knows. Nobody knows what's in a Skittle, so that's why it's actually at number 3 and probably not number 7.
That's what you think.
Next is Dots.
What'd you put it at?
I put Dots at number 2.
Get out.
So because of this, Dots are great. They're easy to eat. You get them in a pretty good box most of the time, unless it's like Halloween and, you know, the people want to give them a little tiny box with 4 of them in there. But Dots are the best. You just get them, you eat them, and it's good. The only bad side of Dots is that they might stick in your teeth. Only downside. Besides that, they're really good, so.
Okay, so I actually care about my teeth. So I put it at number 10 because it's the worst candy ever. Can't chew it. Stick to your teeth. They come in the small little stupid box pouches nobody cares about. They're like Milk Duds, but if Milk Duds were worse than Milk Duds already are, and Milk Duds are terrible. So Dots are awful. I don't know what guy in the 50s came up with Dots, but they're not good. And putting them at number 2 is a crime to anybody that even enjoys candy a little bit.
Next is Snickers.
I want to hear what you said first.
Okay, I put Snickers at number 2 because when you think of a chocolate bar, you think of a Snickers. It's got, what is it? I don't even know what a Snickers has in it, but it tastes good, probably. I haven't had a Snickers in like 3 years, but they're good. You think of chocolate bar, you think of Snickers. They're just overall pretty good candy.
That's not bad. I put them on 3, so we're not that much different. It's
finally.
alright, you know. It's a good chocolate bar. Not a bad one. I think I'm gonna go with number 3.
Next is caramel apple.
Caramel apple what?
Suckers?
Yeah.
I spelled caramel wrong.
Okay. I put them at number 5. I think they're pretty good, so I have them quite often, especially during the fall time, you know. Goes with the weather, goes with the fall vibe, so I like caramel apple suckers.
I put caramel apple at 7, only because I don't have any open spots other than 1. So that's the highest I could have put it without putting it in first. And the caramel's kind of sticks to your teeth, but that's just caramel in general. So that's all I have to say for that. What did you say?
10. I put Starburst at 10. They're not that great. They get stuck in your teeth. They're really not that great. They're all basically the same flavor. Everybody loves the pink one. It's whatever. They're just Starburst, man. They're not anything crazy.
Okay, so you want to know what else sticks in your teeth? Dots.
Yeah, but dots are good.
Okay, so I put Starburst at number 1.
I'm tired of these terrible opinions.
All right,
they are
so-
not good. I can't do this anymore.
All right, so Starburst has a lot of flavors that taste different if you actually eat candy and not old people food. So if you eat more than just dots and candy corn, you would know that Starburst has more than 3 flavors.
So you just don't understand the classics, I guess.
There's a lot of, no, because I'm not 90 years old. There's a lot of
They
juice
did it
in
right back then.
Starburst.
What am I supposed to say?
You get a lot for what you're buying. $3 for like an extra large pack that's like this big full of Starburst. You get a lot. So I'm putting that at number 1. Even when I'm trick or treating, and I'm looking at all my chocolates, and then I see that little 2-pack of Starburst. It's like I'm gambling. I love gambling. It's like I'm gambling when I get the 2 little pink Starbursts. Like I hit the jackpot.
Yeah, but just imagine the disappointment when you don't get them.
Okay, so imagine the disappointment when you get a package of dots.
No, dots are the best, and I will stand by this. They're so good. I will stand by this.
Oh. Next is Twix.
All right. What'd you do?
All right, so I said that Snickers earlier were the most iconic, popular chocolate bar. My personal favorite, I think the second most iconic, is probably a Twix. I put it at number 8 because that's the only spot I had open. They're really good, crunchy. They come with 2 sticks, which personally is enough. And if you get a right Twix, the better one, then it's really good. Left Twix isn't at all.
What's wrong with left Twix?
Huh? All right, so this guy's got problems with everybody, I guess. It's left Twix.
Yeah, it's great. It's so much better.
You doing this to make me mad?
Yeah. All right, we can be somewhat professional here, though. Like, come on.
All right, so yeah, I put Twix at 8 because that's all I had open.
Yikes. I also put mine at 8. All right, so I put Twix at 8 as well because I think, you know, it's all we really had left. It's just an open spot I had, so, I mean, it's all right. It's a good chocolate bar, don't get me wrong, but left is definitely way better. I will put that down right now, so.
Sour Patch Kids.
All right, let's hear your reasoning.
I just ran out of spots. I put everything in the wrong place. I wish we didn't get Sour Patch Kids as the last one. It kind of sucks, but it ended up falling in the number 9 spot. Honestly, I probably would have put it in the top 3, maybe top 5. I guess. I don't really know. It's good. I'm not a big sour candy guy myself, so that's just where I would put it, I guess. But for now, it's staying in the 9 spot.
I put mine at number 9, and I'm actually probably okay with that at all because they taste like dots a little bit. They're just a little less stick to your teeth. And Tristan said he's not a big sour guy, which is why he probably loves these because they're not sour at all. I wouldn't even call them a sour candy.